Today, we're in Spain and we're having a bit of bubbly. Let's get it. Welcome to another episode of Wine Still of the Week, where I go find a bottle that is under $20 that's punching above its weight class. What up, y'all? How's everybody doing? It's been a week, but we're back for another one, Wine Still of the Week. I am the host, J-Ton Gunter. If you don't know, if you are brand new to my channel, I do this every week. So I'm looking forward to getting into this wine with you guys. Today we're having Bubbly. We're having a little bit of sparkling wine, Cava, out of Spain, so I can't wait to get into that with you. But before I do, I want to let you know that now I do have a blog that's attached to this weekly vlog that I do. And in which I get a little bit deeper into the wine that I'm tasting today through the written word. I've talked about a little bit more of where this wine is coming from, what grapes are in it, things of that nature. So if you are a wino like me, please go tap in. It's called winestilloftheweek.blogspot.com. Again, that's winestilloftheweek.blogspot.com. And come join me on this wine journey. I'm having a good time. I'm talking about foods. I'm talking about things that connect wine to the rest of the experience of dining out. So come roll with Jay. But other than that, I have a lot of things coming your way very, very soon. I hope you guys keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open and your ears open for what's coming up. Please stay tuned. I can't wait to share what I have brewing with you guys. So anyway, let's get into the wine. Today we are in Spain. We're talking about the Logroña Cava Brut. This is Logroña 360 Cava Brut. This is coming out of again, Spain. This is considered a Cava. Sorry, I've said that a few times. This is I've been feeling like sparkling wine lately. And I want to dive into it a little bit more on the channel. And so that's why I'm like, okay, I saw this. It's a good price. I want to see how this stands up and if this is really punching above its weight class as a solid wine still of the week. So this is non-vintage, it looks like here. So let's get right into it. Hope you guys can see the label really quick. Sorry. There's the label. All right, so let's get right into this. Actually, I'm going to move this because it is sparkling wine. I don't want to accidentally bump it and knock it over or anything like that. By the way, the grapes, they're using indigenous grapes on this wine. From what I know, at least in previous, I couldn't find nothing specific on the non-vintage, but on previous vintages I saw, because they had it vintage before, I believe. I saw this, a grape Chirolo, which is indigenous grape to Spain. They do it by itself as a still wine, but they also do it in bubbles too. They have Parellera in here too, as an indigenous grape too. So let's see what's going on here. On the nose, really nice, like lime jumping out of the glass. First thing that jumps out of the glass is this nice lime, very focused lime. I'm also getting sea salt immediately jumping out the glass for me. I'm also getting grapefruit here, like a white grapefruit, and a little bit of like white pepper too. I'm also getting crisp peach, white peach. There's a secondary kind of like a floral here. I would say more on the white flower, like acacia, kicking in right now as a secondary note here. And that's pretty much what I'm getting on the nose. Let's go ahead and taste and see if everything translates to the palate. I like my sparkling wines like this. This is linear. This is to the point. We ain't playing with y'all. This is like there's no like extra body here. This is a lean sparkling wine. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of those people that have zero body fat that go to the gym all the time. They just like super, like everything is like 8-pack and everything's like you see nothing hanging, no nothing, just lean. And what I mean by that is this is very to the point. It's from the beginning of the palate to the end of the palate here. Let's taste a little bit more. I'm gonna get more into this. This is really interesting. So from the beginning to the end is this nice little lime zest. going on, like a spritzer line that goes right, like a samurai edge going right down the middle of your tongue. There's also, as it's going down the tongue, there's a pop of white grapefruit there. There's a pop of like underripe peach there in the third quarter. There is a definitely like a saltiness, like a sea saltiness throughout the palate here too. And then I pretty much nailed it on the nose, to be honest with you. They also, that white pepper thing that I was talking about, I get that little kind of like a nice little pepper thing on the finish, along with this like cool little minerality, like a little bit of like a stony minerality there on the finish. Just taste a little bit more. Great mouthfeel. More on the light to medium side as far as weight on your palate, body. Acid is medium plus here. Great acid. This is a really, really good wine. Like for the price. I'm gonna buy a little bit. I'm gonna buy this a few more times. This is, for me, this is a pre-drink. Like if you want sparkling to start your meal off, this is a perfect one for that. It's also one of those sparkling wines that if you're outside, it's like designated porch pounder. Like you're outside, you got some friends, and you just want to drink some nice bubbly to kind of, and it's warm outside, you want something to kind of like wake up your palate or to refresh your palate. This is perfect for you. I'm telling you, you'll love this wine for that. It has this nice, like, this finish is still lingering like crazy on the back of my tongue. I would love like oysters with this. I think this would kill oysters. Like, you want to talk about, yeah, oysters. I think this would go really good with sushi. Like seafood is where I'm getting it. Ceviche, this would go really well with that. If it's more on the citrus side of the ceviche, like and maybe shrimp ceviche would go really well with this. I actually kind of want to do this with shrimp. I got a new idea for this weekend. Hopefully I can get some ceviche and open up another bottle of this and have that with the ceviche with some friends. This is absolutely, I love this wine. I'm crazy. It's crazy because I feel like I'm gonna over score it because I like it so much, because it's like right in my zone for sparkling wine. This is not champagne by any means at all. This is more, again, of kind of like an aperitif type of sparkling wine. But goes really well with milk. I think it goes really well with milk too. It's just more of like it's not a rich champagne or a rich type of coffee. This is more of like, again, a lean wine that has everything that I said. It's out there. It's not like it's trying to hide it. It's pronounced, but it is also everything goes together. It's not like it's these things are just popping out and they don't fit. These things are going well together. They're pretty succinct on the palate. I'm digging this wine. If I'm scoring this wine still of the week will be right back. If you like poetry, I have 2 books for you from Grapes and Sand Publishing. We have Voice of Truth, and then we have Thieves in the Night. Go check them out. Go to grapesandsand.com or click on the link in my bio. Cheers, guys. Now back to the show. I'm going 91. Am I going 91? Forget it. I've had a week. This is 91 pointer for me. Just in its pocket. I'm not comparing it against anybody else other than itself. In its pocket, it is 91 point wine for me. And the still here is, I got this actually from Trader Joe's for $7.99. So if you can't tell me this isn't a steal, this is definitely a steal in my opinion. I think you guys will like it. If you're kind of not into high acid, medium plus acid, you may not want to deal with this because there's some acid here. My mouth is watering like crazy, but I dig it. So anyway, if we're talking about question of the day, if we're talking about budgeted sparkling wine, what region are you going to? Are you doing like Prosecco's from Italy? Are you dealing with Cava? Even California. If you have one, please put it in the comment section. Let me know exactly what the label is so I can try to find it and try to review it myself. So anyway, hope everybody's having a wonderful weekend. I hope this is the perfect episode to get you into the weekend. Until the next time, cheers.